All right, guys. It's booty day.
We're back.
We're back. We are back. So took some time to adjust. It was like a 5.5-hour flight, 3-hour time change. So this past week, well, it's been a week since our show. So this past week, we're just kind of giving yourself a bit of a break from all the crazy training. More or less just going to the gym for a pump. Also, she was pretty dehydrated, so just giving herself a week to pretty much get back to normal. Pretty much getting her back to homeostasis, her body back to normal, because obviously we were very dehydrated for a show. Even though we didn't take any diuretics, not much manipulation or water, but still, we still cut it out for the day of her show. And also, it's a long flight, so. A long flight. I don't do well on airplanes. I pretty much took up half her seat, so she doesn't do well on airplanes either. This time we'll do first class, which is like $1,000 extra each.
Let's just sit on the floor. I was gonna book him more leg room, and he said, no, don't waste your money.
I know, which was like $100, and I'm like, I'm cheap. Oh well. We're gonna be doing a glute ham day. I'm gonna participate in the workouts I send her because she always tells me how brutal they are. So now I get to experience firsthand what those workouts are like.
Also 3 weeks out now.
Yeah, we're 3 weeks out.
From New York.
So this will officially be her first hard workout. We're back at it, right? Train to failure today. So last week was, like I said, just more pump workout. Blood back into the muscle, getting her moving again. Just want to avoid injury too, because you're feeling kind of stiff, obviously going in.
Things don't feel right.
Yeah, and she was pretty exhausted. So she gave us a week to kind of just get things back to normal. She pretty much just dropped her water retention yesterday, which is crazy. So she was retaining a bunch of water, obviously from the flight, all the extra goodies that she was eating. So yeah, we're back at it. Let's crush this booty day. Oh my God, doing her booty stuff. Oh my God.
Stay low the whole time.
I know, crazy pump already. Secret to building a big booty like Emily, the Miss M bands.
These specific bands.
These specific bands. So these do help quite a bit. So the whole purpose of this, what we're doing right now, is like we're calling it lateral walks. So it's more like glute activation. Then we're going right into hip thrust. So today we're gonna be supersetting every exercise. Right now, we're doing a feeder set first. So 2 feeders, that'll be 2 hard working sets. So 10 laterals each way, and then we're gonna be doing 20 reps, 15 reps, and then 2 heavy working sets.
So I don't know why, one day I just started doing this before, and it just helped me like engage my glutes so much more with like hip thrust. It just like, you just feel everything so much more.
Shoulder win. Let's go. Let's go. Explode. Squeeze. Explode. Squeeze. Explode. Pull it. One more. Yep. Good.
Oh my God, my ass. We are gonna do abductors, superset with dumbbell goblet squats. This one's actually, I would say this one here is usually a staple for me. I love it. I feel it so much, especially with the goblet dumbbell squats. A lot of people tend to like go into it, but the second you stay upright, it's like all side booty, and you feel it so much more. So I don't know what it is, the motion from going from here to straight down, like it's so good. I think it's so effective.
Your feet not too wide, elbows come like right between your thighs here. Control negative, explode into the hole. Explode up, yeah. Explode up. 4th abduction on the way up. Yeah. Don't flare them too much. Just 4th abduction. Yeah. Good. So the form of this, fuck, I'm sweating a lot.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
Can be a little tricky. You don't want to stance too wide. Feet are pointing out like 15 degrees. You want your elbows to come just between your thighs. And when I say force abduction, I just don't want, on this concentric phase, for your knees to collapse inward. The whole purpose is to keep your knees kind of flared out. Pick a spot up high to look, which will keep you in a more upright position, and you'll be getting a better stretch in your glutes. So it's more this position, coming down deep as you can go. So if you're coming here, and you find that you're moving forward, it's a lot to do with obviously flexibility and even tight Achilles. So stretching your calves can make a huge difference. You'll notice as a lot of people get deep into a squat, they'll start lifting their heels. And that has a lot to do with ankle mobility. So some people really have poor ankle flexion. So I always recommend elevating your heel just slightly so you can get that depth in a squat. So we're gonna be doing flying leg curls, and we'll be supersetting with leg press. So this is a really good superset, especially for glute ham tie-ins. A lot of female athletes tend to just focus just on glutes. Glute ham tie-ins are super important. You'll actually notice her compared to a lot of girls, she has very full glutes at the bottom. So it's not just, it's more to it than just the fullness of the top of the glute. It's the entire glute that counts, right? Do you notice that with your photos?
Yeah.
You're very full in the bottom of your glute too. A lot of people believe when you're squatting that you can stay more forward when you're squatting. They're saying you actually get a better stretch in your glute, but I personally do not believe that. If you stay more upright and you're squatting deep, your Achilles are loose, your hips are loose. That is when you're getting the best glute activation. Especially if you try to go a bit heavier, your back is gonna take the majority of the load. So the only time I find it's effective when you lean forward is something that's not putting any strain on your lower back. So such as like abduction machine would be great for that, for a lean forward, for a better stretch in your glutes. But a lot of exercises where you have the load on your back, no. You used to squat, you used to lean forward.
Yeah.
So this is a really good, like I was saying, a really good superset. What's great is my glutes, my hams are pre-exhausted, so it's gonna force them to work even harder. So the burn is even crazier here. You don't have to go super heavy, but it's more about opening up your hips, flaring your knees like a bodybuilder, and coming down deep, which will keep your lower back out, and it'll work the hamstring more. What most people don't understand is the negative, the eccentric phase, works the hamstrings. A lot of people look at this, oh, a quad workout. No, it's a thigh workout. Yes, we're gonna get some quad activation, but the way we're doing this exercise, you're really gonna feel it all in your glutes and all in your hams. Chest up more. So for this, in order to put all the tension, you can go, keep doing it. All the tension on the hamstring. It's actually easier to keep your chest up. Not just that, keeping your stomach off the pad here. That'll literally force your glutes down and put all the tension on the hamstring. Why most people don't do this is because your weight, you're gonna be lifting half the weight. But at some point when you get stronger, by keeping this up, this is gonna grow more. Believe me, the judges only care about how it looks, not how much weight you're lifting. Big squeeze, big squeeze. Stop. Piece up. You see our glutes aren't coming up? Putting all tension on the hamstring. Come on. Good. Superset.
I want to rip my lashes off.
Stance a little lower. Toes point out. Yeah. Flare the knees. Yeah. Deep, explode up. Remember, hamstring to control it. Deeper. Good. Explode. Don't lock the knees. Explode. 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 A little higher. Explode. Right there, yeah. Explode. Keep going. 10 more. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 more. 5, 4, you got more. 3, keep going. 2, 3 more. 1.
Fuck it.
2 more. 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. Good. All right, do more. Come on. I bet you want it. So usually you feel that in your quads, but where'd you feel that?
Right here.
Yeah. So keep this loose, right? You don't want to start tensing the upper body. You're trying to keep all the pressure on the hamstring here. Oh, a little slight one move forward. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Squeeze, control the negative. Fully lengthen the hamstring, explode. Squeeze, control it. Fully lengthen, explode. Squeeze, control it, explode. Good. Control, explode. You got more. Come on, 2 more. More control. Explode. Yeah, good. You'll notice as things get like more challenging, we all do this. We start to cheat our form a bit. So it's good to have someone to have those cues and just keep reminding the person to stay in that form. So one thing I see with a lot of my athletes, even her the odd time, not all the time, but even myself, I'll do this too. A lot of this form is not corrected overnight. It's not corrected by one session. It's by repeating it over and over again. Because a lot of people get frustrated and notice that they're not able to lift this as heavy, but this is bodybuilding. We're trying to put muscle on. So we go back to our old ways where we feel more comfortable, we can lift more weight, but not necessarily directing the weight to the right area. So we always try to explain, I always try to explain the form. I always get my clients, I always get her to send me videos so that I can critique the form and try to explain that you want to get stronger in that form, to keep doing it over and over again. It's one of those things that takes, honestly, sometimes months to get perfect at. For example, I've really struggled with perfecting the lunges. It probably took me 3-4 months. For her, she had trouble perfecting the squatting. It took a couple months. But now that's kind of like engraved into her head. It feels more natural doing it. But when we're initially start doing it for the first time, it feels like almost odd. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel comfortable, and you're not able to lift this heavy. And you start getting in your head thinking that people care, but they don't. It's all about putting the tension where it matters.
I need to remind myself.
Yeah, it's about getting stronger in that goddamn form.
We're not judged by how much we lift.
So right now she's trying to push her glutes back. Like she's pretty much trying to touch a wall or like close a door behind her. Push it back, push it back. So as soon as this stops going back, she's come low enough. If she goes any lower, her lower back takes all the weight. This is a hamstring workout, not a lower back workout. Good. Push it back, push it back. Good. Good. Push it back, good. Nice.
Oh, we're done. It's fun, right?
I don't know.
Your workouts are great.
I don't know what I come up with, but it's clearly working. My glutes and hands are on fire. Holy hell. We'll do that again.
Yeah.
I need better glutes for the stage anyways. Let us know what you guys want to see next.
Yeah.
Another booty day, an arm day.
Oh, and I don't look like this when I actually work out. I swear to God, I don't even know how to put lip gloss on.
She just did a photo shoot, so it's all glammed up. I look like this good all the time, so.
Oh my God.
I feel gross. Let's go home.